Happy Book Talk Tuesday. Welcome back. I have kids asking me all the time for book recommendations. But imagine that. I'm a librarian. They say, Miss Wetzig, what are books that you like? Well, I'm glad you asked. There are so many books that I like, but I have some signs around the library to give you suggestions on different books. And a lot of the books that I put on these signs are books that I absolutely love. Now, there are some on some of these signs that I may not have read yet, may not have. I've read most of them, but I may not have read every single one. But the ones that I have that I really loved, I make sure that I advertise those and they are out so you can see them. So if you are a fan of Wonder, if you like the book Wonder, maybe you watched the movie Wonder, which was good. It was good, but the book is definitely better. I love stories where you just, they tug at your heart. You see that people are not doing the right thing. You see that there is injustice happening and you want it to be right. You want it to be right. I just want to reach into that book and make it right. Those are the books. And then you see how the characters work through those things and what happens in the end. So I love that. So I have front and back of If You Liked Wonder. So if you don't know what to read, this is a great resource for you. I have one for novels in verse. I think I'm going to actually add to this and do a back of this one. This on the back of this one, it has survival stories. So if you like survival stories and you don't know which ones to pick up, then you can grab these. I haven't read every single one. Read several, not every single one. Wimpy Kid, we have a lot of Wimpy Kid fans, and a lot of you get comfortable with that and you don't want to read anything else. Once you finish all the Wimpy Kid, you just start them over again. Y'all, you are missing out on some really great books by doing that. There are some books that are just as funny and even more funny and more fun to read than Wimpy Kid, but you're missing them because you're stuck with the same ones all the time. So these are some options that you might like. I think I'll probably add to the back of this one, but right now it has dogs on the back. So if you like dogs, I'm a fan of dogs. So if you're a fan of dogs, this might be one that you might want to look at. So when you are looking at these, if you can read the author's name on some of these books, some of them it's hard to read. It's really small and it's hard to read. But if you can see the author's name, like this author, the last name is Gardner, starts with Gar, then you're in the fiction section already when you're looking at these signs. So you're going to look for the G on top of the shelves, and under that G, you're going to go alphabetically looking for Gar, and that's where that book would be. If you want to put them on hold, you log into Destiny Discover to do that, and you can put them on hold. But a lot of these books, you don't have to wait for me to be finished with somebody else to help you, because you can look and see who the author is. Or maybe you wonder this Invisible Emmy, that's a series, and you're wondering what other books are in that series and have you read them all. Look on Destiny Discover and check it out and see what's there. You can put things on hold. You can see what we have available. So that is a guide for you as you are walking around the library, and I will be putting more of those up this year. I'll be adding different series posters, so it has all the books in the series, so you know which ones to read next. So use those as guides while you're in here, because sometimes there's a lot of kids in here and I can't get to everybody. So I hope you saw something that will be helpful for you, and I will see you soon. And I hope you read lots of books this week.